need to hit for him. But this is break number 4019. This is going to be Immaculate and White Sparkle packs. And we have a 10% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 7 spots in the break. Your fillers, we have Brandon S for 3, Jim C for 5, Eric T for 2, Andrew Z for 3, Mark T, Jeffrey M, MJ for 2, Chris B, Clarence G, Gary D, Anthony A, Jorge, Dustin A, Ramrod, Chris B for 2, Johnny Lopez, Matthew R for 3, Mark N for 3, Robert C, Sherry W, Kurabita, Michael G for 2, Nikki W, Matt J, Stevie, Andrew Z, David Clark, John A, Robert Knight, Eric T for 2, Javier, Mark N, Monty, DCQ for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have Kurabita, Floyd S, Andrew N, Ken W, Josh L for 3, Vic Blind Trade for 2, and Steve E for 2. That is 70 total names, and your top 7 are going to make it on into the break after 9 times. Top 7 are going to get in. Good luck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and your top 7. DCQ, Mark N, Jim C, Robert C, Chris B, DCQ, and Kenneth W making it on into this break on the 10% fillers. Y'all are in. Everybody else will get in our filler giveaway at the end of the night. The top 7 were good in that one. DCQ for 2. You had fun opening the stocking stuffer boxes? I think you did. I think you mentioned that. A lot of people really like those. We do those every year. Maybe we'll do one this summer. I'd like to do 2 a year. They do take a lot of time to put together, but I would like to do one of those. I thought I was in wrong Peyton. Wrong Peyton. That's Peyton Y, a gold member. Yeah, you have to be a gold member. Maybe we'll do Christmas in July or something like that. That's part of our gold membership program. You have to be a member. Alright, your combos in this one. The Nets and the Knicks, the Clippers and the Kings. We also have the Suns and the Pacers. Peyton Manning. Peyton Y up top, all the way down to Kenny W on the bottom. So DCQ had an 80% chance to get a spot there. He had 10% fillers, so 80%. If you buy multiple fillers, it gives you a better chance of getting into the break or getting multiple spots. 4 and 5. Chris B up top, all the way down to DCQ on the bottom. What is PLE? PLE stands for Premium Live Event. It's what WWE calls their pay-per-views now. Because they're not really pay-per-views anymore. They're all on subscription programs. I guess you can order them on like DirecTV and stuff, but most people just have subscriptions to Peacock. Hawks on top, Wizards on the bottom. 3, 4, and that's 5. Cavaliers up top. Orlando Magic gonna be on the bottom. All right, Chris B, you've got the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kenny W with the Warriors. Chris B with the a different Chris B. We have Christopher Beard and Chris Bry with the Celtics. Mark N with the Thunder. Matthew R with the Nets and the Knicks. Monty with the Hawks. Jason Chase with the Spurs. Looking for Wemby. Robert C with the Lakers. Stephen A with the Bucks. Sean K with the Pistons. Peyton Y with the Suns Pacers combo spot. Jorge with the Mavericks. Michael Ramey with the Hornets. Josh F with the Raptors. Kenny W Clippers and the Kings. We have Saban with the T-Wolves. Stevie with the Heat. DCQ with the Pellies. Robert G with the Grizz. Furry Goat with the Jazz. Jim C with the Wizards. Joshua with the Sixers. Stephen A with the Blazers. Jim C with the Nuggets. Stephen A with the Rockets. Walter with the Bulls. And DCQ with the Orlando Magic. Give you guys a minute to talk trades. We'll hop on in just a second. And don't forget, at the end of the night, for anybody who's been in a WWE break this week, we are at the end of the night, after the last call WWE break, we are going to be running the duck race. For the top 3 are going to get an autographed 11x17 poster, or 11x17 photo. First place is going to get The Undertaker, second place Liv Morgan, and third place LA Knight. So we still have that giveaway to come still as well. It's going to be after the last call WWE. Do I think Optic Uptowns are going to tank in price? It seems like they're very common out of retail. Seems like they're a lot more common than people realize. Should we just start this one off with iMac? No. Just start off with iMac. Which door was Tiffy behind? I couldn't tell either. It was comically obvious from the minute they unveiled them which one she was behind. I think they should have just recorded her in her gear, and they all would have looked the same, and then she would have came out. But it was super obvious during her entrance. I did like her entrance, though. I still think Damian Priest and CM Punk had the two best. Priest with Slayer, Kerry King playing him out, and then Punk with Living Color. Over under square inches of material on Liv's outfit? Not many. Not many. Alright, in these boxes, if you're not familiar, we are chasing after Gold Waves and Plum Blossoms to 8. We also have the White Waves to, I think, 35 this year. This is a brand new product. Panini offered it on their website, and that was it. It sold out in a minute. And you still cannot buy this one stateside yet from anywhere else. Let's see a Plum Blossom. Kicking off with Brunson. I think these waves are non-numbered. Yeah, non-numbered. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I got to play
Little Dick Syndrome.
Little Grady Syndrome. Non-numbered on the waves. And Josh Hart. There's a Stephon Castle rookie. Jinka, Malik Monk. Jared Allen. Got the playoffs underway right now. Warriors winning game 1. A wavy Grady is not good. Something backwards right here. There's going to be a wave of Batum. Maybe the silvers are backwards here. AJ Mitchell. What's up, Goonier? Obi Toppin is probably going to be a silver. Yeah, silvers are backwards. That was not a lot. Oh, I'm sorry, Goonier. Oops. I might have given you some bad advice. What did I tell you? What did I tell you for the lock? What did I tell you? Giannis on the wave. What did I say? What did I tell you to bet? What wasn't a lock? I forgot. I never give locks. Lakers money. Oh. Yeah, about that. Clint Capella on the silver.
Yes, I should have it.
JML will have more masterwork on Wednesday or on Thursday. We have a blue in here. I'm sorry, Goonier. Harrison Ingram. Don't listen to me. Listen to me about cards. Don't listen to me about betting. 49 of 125 DiVincenzo Blue Wave. Lakers losing the series. He's on the cooler of all coolers. Unbelievable. That's not true. We have a tricolor in here. There's going to be Dory Finney-Smith, Jared McCain, rookie, Taylor Hendricks, and Evan Mobley is going to be on the tricolor. I like those better this year. 50 of 88. Those look better this year than last year. Last year we were calling them the strawberry lemonade. I don't think you can call them that this year. They almost look like an Easter egg. I guess you can call them an Easter egg parallel. And don't listen to me about betting. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just over there pushing buttons. Cason Wallace, Jordan Hawkins. I'm not the person to listen to.
Like you get really quiet and then you're like, what can it be?
Talisman LeBron James to 125, 130 of 175 LBJ for the Lake Show. Going to Robert C.
And then I hear you. All right, so today, I'm like,
listen.
Today we got. I'm like, oh, okay.
I'm good with cards. I'm not so good on the betting side of things. Buddy Hield is gonna be on the wave, and then Jose Alvarado. Show us a plum. Show us a Plum Blossom. Zach LaVine, Bob Portis, Ray Allen, Drummond. And that's going to be a blue of Jaden Hardy team color for Dallas. 69 of 125.
Otis, please don't mention food. I'm hungry. I don't even know.
JML's like on some kind of hunger strike today. Ask RGL but vetting advice and then do the opposite. Unbelievable. We have a white in here. Don't do the Seablez to me. What's up, 3 Fire? Yeah, you did not have to do that, 3 Fire. Adam Bono is going to be our auto. Come on now. Wrong auto for the Sixers. Going to Josh Adam Bono. And behind him, Cade Cunningham on the weight to 35 or 38. 22 of 38 on the Cade. Going to Detroit. Going to Sean K.
Is his name Boner?
His name's Adam Bona. Adam Bona is his name.
I got the Bona.
Adam Bonner. Had Luka points on the dot, but nobody else can make a basket, so -6 is...
Oh, you let him... Oh, jeezy.
Gary Trent, wave of Miles Bridges. And, oh, God. Jeezy let a bug in. Unbelievable.
It came right in. Like, oh, my friend
The
here,
bugs are attracted to Jeezy. Every time Jeezy steps outside for a phone call or something, bugs come in.
3 Fire, how was WrestleMania for you?
Three Fire, what'd you think of Mania? You were there. What did you think? What'd you think, 3 Fire? You hit a jackpot on the slot, so the casino brought... Oh, nice.
Oh. Oh, yeah, you hit like $1,800.
You hit 1,800?
Yeah.
Nice. Let's go. So here's what you should do with it tomorrow. You should put it on... No.
Oh, no.
But here's some money line plays that I like tomorrow. We have a wave in here. Ron Holland. Gary Payton. And Russell Westbrook. Don't listen to... Unbelievable. Mania and Easter, and some people are partaking in a certain holiday that involves numbers. Saw a rookie, Bono. There's going to be Austin Reeves on the wave.
Oh, my God.
Don't listen to me. He's trying to... Oh, my gosh. Listen, I'm never... I just don't know why you would ask me for advice on that. If you need advice on a card or something, like, you should probably come to me. If you need advice on who to pick for your bets, don't ask me.
Dude, I'm dead right.
LeBron on the wave and Wemby on the base. Don't ask me about that. I always like the long odds plays. I always like the parlays. That's just my thing. I'm just DGen. Uncommon sense. One thing that I don't do is I don't bet on sports that I don't watch or I don't know. Vince Carter, Zachary Richichet, DeJounte Murray. And there's going to be Evan Mobley. 32 of 125. Bucks plus 5.5. I can't lose, says Brian. Didn't they lose by a... Oh, is that about 32? Didn't they lose by a bunch in game 1? If I don't know it, I don't want to bet it. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Kobe White, Patrick Williams, and Joker. I want to be able to, like, you know, look at the scores, glance at them, and have an understanding if I'm up or not. I trust the Steiner math class more than I do RGL betting advice. Unbelievable. Ryan Dunn. Zion. Rookie, Mattis Bazolis. Mattis Bazolis is going to be numbered 75 of 175. Nice one for the Bulls. Going to Walter. You only bet when you have the advantage? What does that mean? You have inside info?
This guy's paying people off.
Jamal Shed, Bub Carrington, Max Truce. Rookie, Jamal Shed for the Toronto Raptors. Going to Josh.
Oh, the bug's coming.
96 and 125. Oh, the bug is coming my way. Jeezy. Unbelievable. Bets on tennis. I need that person that was in our community a few months back. I need that KBO expert.
That's
I need the KBO expert.
Brett
Iverson, Johnny Furphy. We do have a white right here. White rookie. Oh, that's a nice one. Going to Walter. That's Mattis Bazolis to 38 on the white. 32 of 38. Congratulations, Walter. Hey, we'll put that in a white one touch too.
several $100.
That's well over $100 right there.
I'd say it's probably a $500 card.
If I'm gonna guess, I'm gonna say around $265. I'm gonna guess $265. Look at this one. Pretty sweet. Pretty good looking on that one. What's up, Tina? We'll hit the squirrels on minus results. That's not... Oh, there's the squirrel. With everything going on this weekend with Mania, I just totally spaced out it was Easter. I mean, I knew about it, but my wife went to brunch at like 9 this morning, and there was no chance in hell I was waking up at 9 and going to go to brunch. I think we have a silver here. KD and Bobby Clinton. Joel Embiid. Marvin Bagley is a silver for Washington. Couldn't do it. Couldn't wake up at 9 in the morning to go to brunch. Sherman. Bird. I have some tennis advice. Bet Marty Fish or Annika Sorenston to win Tahoe Pro-Am golf tournament. I think to win the Pro-Am golf tournament. Wait, what? Bet the tennis stars to win the golf tournament? I'm gonna not bet on that. We have a backwards card, which might be an auto, and we also have a tricolor. Dylan Jones, Caruso Goat, Derrick Rose is gonna be a silver. And our tricolor is going to be Terrence Mann to wrap it up. That's going to be 75 of 88. Let's go ahead and move over to Phoenix. See if we can't see ourselves a Wemby or two. The last time we ripped Phoenix in the breaks, we hit a 101 rookie signs auto of Cason Wallace. I actually like Phoenix basketball. First year ever for Phoenix basketball. Probably the last year ever. Debut edition, grand opening, grand closing. I can't imagine they're gonna do that this year. Sounds like you're betting on Mr. T to beat Rocky. All right, kicking off we have Stack, Gary Harris, Harrison Barnes, Keontae George is gonna be on the Operation Detonation, and RJ Barrett on the pink. 57 of 175. RJ Barrett going to Toronto. Coming up next, we have more WWE. Is that gold? Do I see some gold? That looks like gold on the back. We'll see. Walker Kessler, Colin Sexton, Kobe Buffkin. It looks gold to me. Stellar. Of Kristaps Porzingis, and I think that's a gold to 10. That is 8 of 10 for Boston, going to Chris B on a filler. Kristaps to 10. That's probably a one-touch as well. Phoenix has been surprisingly good to us lately. It's been surprisingly good. I think these boxes are around like 325, 350 bucks. Kristaps Porzingis to 10. Nice little hit for Boston. Grab some penny sleeves. Still have 500 of you D-Gens watching at 11:30 at night here on Sunday night. A little Easter D-Gen. We still have 4 breaks left after this one, so we will be here for a while. Cole Anthony, Kate Cunningham, Court of the Kings, that is Amen Thompson. And LaMelo Ball, 77 of 150. Holiday for you guys tomorrow, says Otis. I work tomorrow. We break till Backlash. Got D-Book and DeMar DeRozan, Kobe Brown. Ant-Man on the Court of the Kings red, and Tyler Hero on the pink. That is 61 of 175. Court of the Kings, at first I didn't like it, and now I kind of like it. Court of the Kings. That's going to be number 9 of 125. Still looking for 54. Be good for a $700 payday on any card. Literally any card that's 54 is good for 700 bucks. Could be a $2 card. Jett Howard. Court of the Kings, Jaime Jaquez. He missed some shots tonight. And Andre Drummond is going to be for the Bulls on the cracked ice. 12 of 25 Fire and Ice. Jaime was numbered 75 of 125 for the Miami Heat. DeAndre Hunter, Evan Fournier, Thrillers. That is going to be for the Pelly, Zion. Karis LeVert for the Cavs, 66 of 150. Still have 5 white sparkle packs and Immaculate in this one. So they sell white sparkle packs 10 per box. So we will have the other 5 from this first box in the last break of the night. Malachi Branham, Sadiq Bey, Vizenkov, and a mem of Scotty Barnes for the Raptors. Non-numbered on that one. That is game used, though. Hawkes just kind of fell off, yeah. Game used Scotty. Yeah, but he fell off, like, hard. Like, he had a really, really bad sophomore season. The Tutties insert creator should be fired. I agree. Ochai, and there's Vasily Michik. Should have one more auto in this box. Our first auto was a gold Kristaps Porzingis, which is pretty good. Keontae George. Our second auto is right here. Stellar auto. That is Clint Capella for the Hawks. Going to Atlanta, Monty. That is going to be number 26 of 49. Stellar for Monty. You guys think, is Trae Young leaving the Hawks? Are they going to let him go? Are they going to trade him?
Why hold on?
I don't know. That franchise has a lot of questions to answer. Kelly Olynyk, Pat Ewing, Jalen Brunson, and a wave of Mark Williams. Lakers would sure like to have him right now. 22 of 75. They tried to get him. I don't know if I like that trade though. I don't know. I feel like they should keep Dalton Connect and do some get him some other way. Trade Bronny. Bronny not getting traded. OG Anunoby, John Collins, Franz Wagner, and Mark Williams. Last pack of Phoenix. This set's really good, Esco. It's been very good to us. Last couple boxes had a couple solid autos. Tim Hardaway, Andre Jackson, Keldon Johnson on the color burst. And Sir Charles. That's going to be 36 of 175. For the Suns. Going to the combo spot. That's Peyton, our gold member. It's time to rip open some sparkle packs. It's time to hit some rookies. Maybe we'll see a 101 non-numbered on the color burst. We're looking for one of one autographs. And we're looking for rookies. Top names, we have 5 white sparkle packs. And then we will end this break with iMac. So good luck. First pack. Show us a banger. Rookie. Pistons. Bobby Clintman to kick it off. Bobby Clintman for Detroit. Hey, getting a rookie is better than getting no rookies. Next out. Jaren Jackson Jr. for the Grizz. And on the back. Benny Matherin. Going to be for the Pacers. I don't think Clintman is a one-touch. If it was Ron Holland, that'd be a different question, but... The Clint Commander is here. This way. The Clintman Commander. Bobby Clintman. Alright, pack numero dos. Show me another rookie on top. No rookie this time. Fred VanVleet for the Rockets. The post says it's supposed to be 24-14 white spark. What are the... What? Oh, because I missed typo. Kobe White for the Chicago Bulls. And a rookie on the back. Is that Bono again? Should have been Jared McCain. Adam Bono again. We saw an auto of him earlier, and now we see a white sparkle of him. 2 packs, 2 rookies, but not the rookies we want to see. I'm the boner killer. Oh my god, Bono Whisperer and Boner Killer. They said in chat. Oh my gosh. You guys need to calm down. White Sparkle is a roller. It's gonna be a real roller coaster if we see a backwards card. Or a 1-on-1 auto. Yeah, I might crash out if we see an auto. Not a rookie. Zach Collins, man. Wemby would have been nice. Zach Collins. Bam. Bam Adebayo. And rookie for Boston. I think there's only one in this set. Is that Baylor? Yeah, that's Baylor Sherman. Baylor Sherman for Boston going to Crispy. 2 packs left. And then we have Immaculate. White Sparkle is the only reason I'm alive, says Crazy Money. Not your Super Fractor, not your Jackson Holiday Ellie De La Cruz Super.
So I'm still awake.
Pulled me a James Wood 8 of 10 mem from Select. Sell or hold? I'd probably hold. Donovan Mitchell, where's Tim at? He'll buy this card. Spida, going to the Cavs, going to Chris B. And Harrison Barnes. And no rookie on the back. But it's Larry. Larry Legend. Boston having a nice break. Nice break for Boston. Somebody give me a comp on Larry Legend White Sparkle. I'm going to guess like 60 bucks. Anyone else think Cena Rhodes was the 10 worst Mania matches ever? I wouldn't say the 10 worst, but the Cena Rhodes match was intentionally bad. They were intentionally trying to have a bad match. Because that's what Cena said he was going to do. He's going to ruin wrestling for everybody. That's what his goal is. Alright, last White Sparkle pack. And we have an iMac. $75 for last year. Ooh, interesting. Not a rookie on top. That's going to be Yakapodal. Yakapodal. And Tyler Hero. And no rookie on the back. Tough White Sparkle packs. That's going to be Tyus Jones. That is the absolute floor. Oh, boy. Not good. The second half of the White Sparkle pack should hopefully be better. Not good on those White Sparkles. Not good at all. We'll one touch up the Larry. They said last sold like 70 bucks for last year's. Which means this year's first few will probably sell for 100 bucks.
PSA 10 last year sold for 190 as recently.
190 for a PSA 10 of last year. So yeah, we'll put it in a one touch. Boston getting all the one touches in this break so far. And we still have iMac. Oh, that's the logic. He's trying to have a bad match. He's trying to ruin wrestling. He's trying to make wrestling not fun. There's that bird for you. Congrats, Chris B, man, killing it with the Celtic spot. He wants to see an on-card Tatum in this box. This is going to be your final box of the break. $2,000 iMac right here. Chances at Logo Men. Good luck. This is very, very high-end. This is a Wemby rookie year. So we're looking for Wemby, Lively. Wemby doesn't have autographs in this one, so Mems and Logo Men, what we're looking for. Larry Bird Logo Man. That would be crazy. Last time we pulled a Logo Man from Immaculate, it was Pascal Siakam like 2+ years ago. It's been a minute. It's definitely been a minute. Why do I just have... Let's put that in there. I'm trying, Taylor. I don't want to hose you. I don't want to hose you, Taylor. I never want to hose anybody. We don't have a particularly thick card in here, so no sneaker spotlight. We're going to kick it off. That is going to be another Cade Cunningham, 39 of 49. Did Cena win? Yes, he did. What's up, GTI? Cade to 49 to kick off this box. You grab some 130 points. Cam in the house. Cam told me he's been fulfilling just a ton of orders lately. Keep them, but he said keep them coming. All right, we should have 2 mems coming up next. 2 mems coming up next. Your first mem is going to be Mikal Bridges to 25. That's a Nets and the Knicks combo, Matthew R. That is going to be a game-worn Mikal, too. Game worn McKell. Next out, it would have worked better if Travis Scott revealed a ref shirt. You could have went that way too.
That would make more sense.
Julius Randle game used for the Knicks, 75 of 99.
Damn, nice.
Nets and Knicks, back-to-back hits. That is going to be game-worn Julius Randle. And our 3 autos to wrap it up. 3 autos to wrap it up. Come on, we need this box to pick up. Need this box to pick up. First auto. Oh, that's pretty sick. 6 of 8. Wow. Donovan Mitchell, nameplate nobility for the Cavs. Wow. Going to Chris B. That is game worn. Hey, we'll take that over an auto of a nobody, of a mid-tier player. 6 of 8 nameplate nobility. Spida. Nobody show that to Tim. Nobody show that one to Tim. E is for elite. Congratulations, Chris. Chris and Walter both did very well with the Bulls and the Cavs. You might get a chip this year. Look at that. We'll hit the squirrels for that. That's a nice one. Where's the Keontae at, says Taylor? It's coming. I went to the card store and bought some cards from the bulk bin, so next time I open RGL packs, I can give my kids the cards so they stop asking for my RGL hits. Alright, 2 cards left in this box. We haven't seen any autos yet, so that replaced an auto right there. So this should definitely be an auto. Van Vliet. Fred Van Vliet patch auto to 25. That's from 23-24. Yeah, this year's. Van Vliet for the Rockets. Rockets is Stephen A in this one. Yeah, it is game used too. As a member of the Toronto Raptors. Yeah, Raptors jersey. Number match too. Van Vliet to 25. Cavs winning them all. I got him at plus 6,000. Ooh, you got a good price on him. Van Vliet. And your final card of the break. The Dominique. Dominique to 10. 7 of 10. Dominique Wilkins for Atlanta going to Monty. Our big hit in there was the Donovan Mitchell. The Spide is probably $300, $400, $500. We'll one-touch that one on up for Atlanta. 7 of 10 on the gold. Yeah, when you see something like a nameplate of a superstar, your autos are probably not going to be great. That was definitely our hit of the box, was the Spida. Dominique to 10, not bad for Atlanta.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
No Wemby, unfortunately, in that one. I think there's still 2 or 3 boxes left in that case. Yeah, I think there's 3 boxes left in that case. So maybe we'll get back after it on Wednesday. We'll see. Triple skunk so far. I'm sorry, Taylor. Take a look at our hits. Van Vliet for the Rockets. Mikal Bridges. Maybe you and JML are the tag team champ. Unbelievable. Come on. Taylor, didn't you hit something last night? Didn't you hit a nice, you hit a Josh Allen to 4 last night. Are you in baseball tonight? Are you in basketball? What else are you in? I'll start making some empty promises.
Oh, I hit the 1 out.
Alright, we have WWE coming back on up again. You're in both. I'm not an aardvark. I don't have that big of a nose. We had 5 one-touches in that break. Dominique to 10. Nameplate nobility of Donovan Mitchell. We had the Larry Bird White Sparkle. We have the Kristaps Porzingis to 10. And we have the Mattis Pozuelos wave to 38. And that is going to do it for your break.